When people think about having a great day at work, they usually focus on tasks and deadlines. But what if the real secret to success was hiding in the details of the space around them? A healthy workspace isn't just about having a desk and a chair. It's about creating an environment that fills your mind and body with positive energy every single day. The difference between a draining office and an energizing one can transform how you feel, think, and perform. The connection between our physical surroundings and our emotional well-being runs deeper than many realize. When employees step into a workspace designed with their health in mind, something shifts. Their mood improves. Their focus sharpens. Their energy levels spike. This isn't just a feeling. Science backs it up with clear evidence showing that healthy workspaces genuinely boost positive energy across every aspect of an employee's life. The power of natural light and fresh air. Natural light stands as one of the most transformative elements of any workspace. When sunlight streams through windows, it doesn't just brighten a room, it brightens the mind. Research shows that employees working near windows sleep an average of 46 minutes more each night compared to those in windowless offices. This extra sleep fuels their entire day with renewed vitality and mental clarity. Sunlight triggers the release of serotonin, a chemical messenger in the brain that directly influences mood, stress levels, and overall happiness. Each additional hour spent in natural daylight has been linked to a measurable decrease in depression risk. Employees who regularly experience natural light report feeling more positive, more satisfied with their jobs, and significantly more engaged in their work. The warmth and brightness of daylight simply cannot be replicated by artificial fluorescent bulbs overhead. Beyond mood, natural light delivers practical health benefits. Workers exposed to daylight experience 51% less eye strain, 63% fewer headaches, and 56% less drowsiness throughout their workday. These physical improvements directly translate to sharper thinking and better decision-making abilities. When employees aren't struggling with discomfort and fatigue, they have more mental energy to dedicate to their actual work. Fresh air circulating through well-designed ventilation systems amplifies these benefits. Clean air improves cognitive function, reduces headaches, and prevents respiratory issues that drain energy. When combined with natural light, fresh air creates an environment where bodies and minds can truly flourish. Ergonomic design and physical comfort. A workspace that ignores the body's needs will eventually drain the spirit. Ergonomic furniture isn't a luxury. It's a foundation for sustained positive energy. When chairs properly support the spine, when desks sit at the correct height, and when keyboards rest in the right position, the body experiences less strain and discomfort. This physical relief allows the mind to focus on meaningful work rather than aching muscles and tight shoulders. Standing desks and height-adjustable tables deserve special mention because movement itself generates energy. When employees can shift positions throughout the day, blood flow increases, oxygen reaches the brain more efficiently, and fatigue naturally dissipates. The ability to adjust temperature and lighting to personal preferences also matters significantly. When people have control over their immediate environment, they feel more ownership and satisfaction with their workspace. Proper ergonomic setup prevents the creeping exhaustion that comes from sitting in an uncomfortable position for 8 hours straight. Employees who work in ergonomically designed spaces report feeling more refreshed at the end of the workday and more energized when they arrive the next morning. Greenery and biophilic design. There's something almost magical about plants in an office. Beyond their visual appeal, plants create a connection to nature that humans instinctively crave. Incorporating greenery into workspace design activates what's called biophilic design, which recognizes our deep psychological need for natural elements. Research shows that employees working around plants experience stress reduction, improved air quality, and better overall mental health. Studies from major universities demonstrate that adding plants to an office increases productivity by 15%. More surprisingly, plants also improve job satisfaction and reduce health complaints among workers. Even a simple stroll through a forest can lower stress hormones by 15% and enhance feelings of relaxation, by 15.6%. While office plants deliver smaller-scale benefits than nature itself, they still provide meaningful improvements to the work atmosphere. The psychological impact is equally important. Workers surrounded by greenery report feeling calmer and more creative. The presence of natural elements sends a signal to the brain that the environment is safe and restorative. This unconscious message allows employees to let their guard down slightly, reducing tension and opening their minds to innovation and problem-solving. The role of color, light, and design. Color psychology plays a surprisingly powerful role in workplace energy. Certain colors naturally stimulate different emotional and physical responses. Warm tones like orange encourage enthusiasm and energy, while carefully chosen accent colors can inspire conversation and collaboration without overwhelming the senses. The right color palette makes spaces feel welcoming and energizing rather than institutional and draining. Lighting design extends beyond simply having enough light. Harsh overhead fluorescent lights create fatigue and headaches. Softer, more diffused lighting that mimics natural daylight creates a calming yet alert mental state. Many modern workplaces are shifting away from industrial lighting toward warmer alternatives that protect eye health while supporting circadian rhythms. The overall spatial design matters too. Balancing private zones for focused work with collaborative spaces for brainstorming creates an environment that adapts to different needs throughout the day. When employees can concentrate without distractions when they need to, and then move to inspiring meeting areas for collaboration, they experience variety and renewed energy with each transition. Culture and human connection. Physical design creates only half the story of a healthy workspace. The other half comes from culture and human relationships. An office with perfect ergonomic furniture, but a toxic culture, will still drain positive energy. Conversely, a supportive team with genuine positive relationships can energize people even in less than perfect physical conditions. Workplaces where leaders demonstrate transparency, show genuine care for employees, and recognize achievements create an atmosphere of trust and a belonging. When people feel valued and appreciated, their energy naturally rises. They bring more enthusiasm to their work. They engage more deeply with colleagues. They stay longer at their jobs rather than constantly searching for somewhere better. Encouraging actual breaks during the workday amplifies these benefits. A no eating at desks policy that prompts people to take proper lunch breaks provides mental rest and social connection. Relaxation spaces with comfortable seating, soft music, and peaceful design give employees genuine recovery time rather than forced productivity. The measurable impact. The benefits of healthy workspaces translate into concrete business results. Companies that retrofit their offices to improve air quality and design report 87% increases in workforce productivity. Employee retention improves by 81%, and workers report significantly better health outcomes. Absenteeism decreases because healthy employees take fewer sick days. Job satisfaction climbs as people genuinely want to be in their workspace. When organizations invest in natural light, plants, ergonomics, and positive culture, they create a compound effect. Each element reinforces the others. Natural light improves sleep, which sharpens thinking. Better thinking improves work quality. Recognition of that improved work boosts morale. Improved morale creates more energy for collaboration. Suddenly, the entire workplace transforms into something that energizes rather than depletes. Creating change, building a healthy workspace doesn't require massive budgets or complete office overhauls. Simple changes create measurable improvements. Repositioning desks to catch more natural light costs nothing. Adding plants requires minimal investment but delivers significant returns. Improving lighting gradually replaces harsh fluorescence with warmer alternatives. Encouraging movement through stand-up meetings or walking conversations costs $0 but generates real energy shifts. The most powerful first step is asking employees what would make their workspace feel more energizing to them. Their insights often reveal surprisingly simple solutions. Maybe it's opening blinds that were always closed. Maybe it's adding music or creating a quiet zone. Maybe it's simply removing obstacles to genuine connection and conversation. A healthy workspace boosts positive energy because it honors fundamental human needs. People need light, they need movement, they need connection to nature, they need to be heard and valued, they need comfort and control over their environment. When workplaces deliver on these basic requirements, positive energy doesn't have to be forced or manufactured. It emerges naturally, flowing through the entire organization and transforming how everyone experiences their working life.